Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2439. Today's date is 29 April 2021. वाजल्यात रात्रीचे almost 10:30 11:30. And actually, I have to do so many things. First of all, is that ki till now I didn't really upload any video at all. Like, what is exactly happened is that ki yesterday I completed a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and then after that, I didn't have any much data to edit videos. Okay, like I didn't have any gameplays to edit videos, so I decided that okay, let's play this Battlefield 5 and record those data and edit those data. So what is exactly happened today? Soon as I today wake up, I decided that key till morning till 12 p.m. I will complete my shorts. Like basically, I have to upload shorts, so I uploaded some of the shorts videos, and then after that, due to some sort of personal reason or some sort of that, I have to do some sort of homework. Homework means like my mother, she was doing something chips. Okay, like there is some traditional method that every year my mother, she makes chips by herself, so I have to help her. So I have to help her. So um, little bit amount of time is waste, and then after that, when I sit on my desk, it almost like a 10:30, and I started working from 10:30, and I uploaded some of the shorts video. It takes almost like a 1 p.m. Okay, I didn't really upload shorts. I uploaded shorts, but as also I edited some of the title. Like basically, let me tell you one thing: ki when I include some of the game name after the title, in the video title, it's obviously that video will recommend to the people who is familiar with that game. Like basically, if I'm saying the whatever the title XYZ, after that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, so basically what does it happen, YouTube algorithm shows your video to such a people that those people are actually interact with this Call of Duty. They know about this Call of Duty and everything, so basically they recommend your video to them. So what does it happen, ki obviously there are so many people who makes game content. It was like so many, like every second people who makes game content and gameplays and everything. So the competition in game is very higher, it is very much okay. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that ki um, i I wanted to show my people to I wanted to show my video to the such a people that people don't really know about the game. Okay, like they don't really know about this Call of Duty, they don't really know about this thing. Okay, so what does it happen when they saw my video, they think like that ki what does they saw, they because of that ki they saw something really amazing action, things like that, but they didn't really understand, is it movie or is it animation, is it whatever. Okay, so basically they watch the entire video, and as also there are some sort of questions in their mind, and they put down the comment, is this which movie, this scene is from which movie or something like that. So basically how is this thing happen, because of that ki I didn't really put any game name on my title, so my video will recommend to such a particular person, such a particular people. Okay, so when those people saw my video, they saw almost like a 1 minute or whatever minute. Okay, and they put the comment in comment box. So basically they are contributing, and as also I'm getting the engagement from the people, so that is really good. And as also like basically it's really great na, like So that's why I decided that ki let's remove the name. Okay, like basically I tag, like I just remove from the title. Okay, and then rest of the thing is same, like I am tagging the game, as also I am putting the game on the description as also, but I am not putting any game on my video title. So it looks really good, and as also video title looks really minimalistic, so people can read it and they just figure it out what is this video about. They click it, they watch it, they comment it. It's kind of like an experimenting thing. So yeah. So then after that I ate my lunch, and then entire afternoon I play Battlefield 5. Okay, let's talk about the Battlefield 5. So Battlefield 5 is, let's just get this game where it came. Like basically my suggestion is that, not suggestion, let me just search BATT Battlefield 5. So this game is released in 2016. Yeah, so it's really great game. So let's talk about Battlefield 5. So this Battlefield 5 released on 2016, and when you see the graphics of this game is really amazing. Basically, just like the environment they create, it's very realistic. Let me tell you, it was so good. Okay. Uh, there are very less amount of game is available as a first person shooter. Okay, mostly like a every game who makes third perspective game. Third perspective means like that ki you see your character when you play that character. Okay, like GTA 5 or maybe Red Dead Redemption 2, or maybe so many things that you can see your own character. But in the first person game, you cannot see your character. Like basically you are seeing the entire game through the perspective of the character. So basically you cannot see your character. Such a game like Call of Duty, Battlefield 5, or Counter Strike. Okay, I didn't really know there are so many game are the first perspective game, but those are the game are actually very much popular. So Call of Duty and Battlefield 5 are always be competition to each other, but Call of Duty is always be higher than that. Like Battlefield is always try to make them product is really great for like they try to make their make their Battlefield is so close to the Call of Duty, but I don't know, like the way that I'm getting experience from this Battlefield 5, like they are not really close to it. I know the quality that they create is really amazing. It was really good, yeah. But the way that experience, like basically when you play the game, and whatever the experience you get is really not equal to the Call of Duty. Yeah. Hey, shoo. So what is this thing? So basically I play almost like a 70 to 80% game, 70 to 80% Call of Duty games. Okay. Like I didn't really play Vanguard and then Cold War, but eventually those games are also really great. Okay, like I didn't really doubt about, because I know how Call of Duty makes the game. Okay, this is the first time I play Battlefield 5, and the experience I get is like really not so good. Yeah, like the graphics is really great, yeah, but the way that, like basically what I'm trying to tell you is that ki I didn't really feel really good. Like I did not get anything. Like this is actually feel like that ki wasting of time. Yeah, like I am not getting, like basically what is really I'm telling you is that the typical game. Okay, like basically when you enter as a character and you play as a character in Call of Duty, you have to do so many things. Okay, like basically you are shooting, you are running, then you are actually riding a bicycle, and there are stories elaborating to you and everything. So it looks really good, and you are using some sort of very crazy weapons. Okay. Battlefield 5, yeah, it's also really great, but the whole scenario is kind of like a very, like a, like basically it's so similar. Like basically every single time you just have to kill an enemy. Okay, the set is exactly the same. Okay, like basically in the Call of Duty you are going through so many stuff, like you are entering the building, you are going through the building, you are going to the war station, then you are entering the tank, and then sometimes it just split into the space, and then you went to the direct fire station, you went to some sort of like there are so many things happen. Like basically your character is going through so many set. Okay, set means the environment, you're going through so many environment. Okay, like in Call of Duty there are so many stealth mission that you have to do something. You are there is stealth mission that you have to do not encounter your enemy, and you just have to do all those things very silently. So it's really good. Okay, and in most of the Call of Duty there is no kind of like a, every time they are not exposing a war. Okay, like basically they are not telling that this is the war and you just have to kill the enemy and move forward. No, it's sometime you just have to do something really good stuff, like something really smart move that you have to go through there and go through there, and it's good. Like basically when you watch, when you play the Call of Duty, it feels really good. Okay, but today I play Battlefield 5. I didn't really get anything. Literally, just like that, there is a vast kind of like a environment. Okay, it's a battlefield. Okay, basically it's a battlefield, and you just have the same enemy, you just have to kill the enemy. Environment is not change, it's basically you just stay and you're not moving. You just have to stay and you defend yourself. Like sometimes you just have to go and blow some sort of a bunker or something like that, and then you have to came. It's kind of like a very again and again. Okay, and that makes it very not so good. Okay, so as a result, so this is the first. There is also another thing कि Call of Duty make game for the every player in entire the world. Basically, let me tell you one thing. English is the language that everyone can understand. Okay, like every person in entire world, he understand English. Okay, so they make the game in English. Okay, and they hire some of the voice actor from the English. They speak very good English. Like basically good English means like that they understand English. The accent is actually English. Like basically American English is some kind of that English that people will understand. Okay, but European English is very much different. Like their accent is something really different. I'm not talking the British accent, then German accent, then Spanish accent, then French accent is completely different. Like when they speak English na, it just it doesn't understand what does they are saying. They say something really, I don't know, it's very much like basically you, if you don't have any much subtitle na, you don't really know what he was saying. So it was very difficult to understand. Okay, Battlefield 5, and the whole game is in English. Yeah, you can see everything in is English, but the story required like a, basically there is some sort of like a, let just, I will talk about story later, but there are multiple characters in the game. Okay, you just have to you are playing multiple character. Okay, so some of the character is from US, then Germany, then France. So they speak something really their native language. Okay, and they interact all those things in the game in their native language. So basically it is very much difficult to understand what does they are saying. Yeah, you can read the subtitle in English, but still it just doesn't feel connected. Okay, so this is the second thing. Third, story. Let me tell you one thing. I play almost like I play 3.5 hour of the game, and I didn't really connect with the story. Yeah, like every time I know that you just have to go there and kill that enemy, you have to go there and kill that enemy, khatam. I like I just try to know what is the story in between this thing, but it is like still I haven't completed the game, and maybe my thinking would be changed when I complete the game. But it's just like that ki if I am not a gamer, I'm actually a casual person who just play the game, I will not be able to play game even again. Why? Because it's just like the starting few hours of game is actually very much boring. Like, let me tell you one thing. Call of Duty Ghost, the intro sequence, the first mission of the Ghost was super higher genetic. Like, basically it's just like you are switching the environment, you are switching from space to ground to so many things. The way that the game start, Call of Duty goes bhai kamal. And the it's great. Music is really great in the Call of Duty, but when you went to the Battlefield 5, the intro sequence is really good, the music is really good, but the when actual game is started, there is no music, dude. It just nothing. It's a very light music that you cannot feel anything. Like, basically nothing at all. You just hear some of the sound effects that blowing some sort of, like when you fire the gun, then what is the sound came out from the same, you are running. It's just so bore, yeah. Like, basically just, and there is no one talking. Like, basically, let me tell you one thing, why GTA 5 is so popular. Because of that ki they make their game is constantly engaging with the player. Like, basically, like if you didn't really did anything na, the character in the game is talking to some sort of buddy, and it's kind of like a giving you a very conversation that you are actually engaged with the story and things like that. Okay, so that's why that GTA 5 is also really great, RDR 2 is really great, even Call of Duty is also really great. During the Call of Duty game, you can listen so many things that when soldiers talk to each other, they are actually communicating with their um, army army language, like copy that, roger that, something like that. So it looks really good, feel really good, everything look. But in Battlefield 5, literally I just didn't really hear anything, any nothing at all. Yeah, so maybe my thinking will change after I complete this game, but right now this game is sucks. Yeah, but the graphics is good. Like, basically each and every one, like the first impression of the game is graphics, and the people will kill. The graphics in the game was super amazing. It's beyond. Like, I didn't really play the Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is released in 2020, and the graphics is very realistic on that game. I didn't really play that, so I cannot judge it, but obviously it will be great. But if I'm looking this 2016 Battlefield 5, the graphics is really good, and most of the people buy this game just for the graphics. Khatam. Okay, they didn't really worry, but still, after some sort of time, they will not complete the game because game is very much boring. So yes, this is my review. Okay, basically I review this game as a perspective, as a comparison from the Call of Duty, but still there are so many doubts in this thing. I don't know. So what will we do after this artifact episode? So I edited some of the video. That video I will be upload after this video. I started uploading, and then I have to download injustice too. Okay, like basically it is really necessary, because I was thinking like that, yeah, I have so many game, like right now I have uh, which game, Lara Croft. Okay, and then there are so many games that I have that I didn't really play, so I can play that game. But the way that I am doing, the way that I'm doing, playing games and editing games and uploading things, it was thing happened so rapidly. Like I was doing those stuff, like basically I complete my Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in just 2 days. And if I'm looking at this Battlefield 5, I completed almost like a 45 to 50% of the game as also. So maybe if I think that key should I complete, then I will complete that game till the tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, so I need to download a new game. Okay. And same thing, I upload almost like 2 hours of gap. And but there is one thing that I'm saying, that I didn't really get any cool great clips from this Battlefield 5. I don't know what will happen. Alright, this is it. This is the end. This is my artifact episode number 2439. Right now we are at Maharashtra. Thank you.